We always find ourselves talking about living that one idle day. But have we ever lived that one idle day? Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sheeta Maverick, and in today's video, I have challenged myself to live that one idle weekend that people keep talking about. So yes, it's already 9:33 in the morning, and I woke up late as usual, and I found up scrolling myself through Instagram reels early in the morning. So I was like, no, not anymore. Let's break the scenario. And today is Saturday, a holiday from college. So I will be living that one idle weekend that people talk about so much. So yes, let's go.
The first thing that I do in the morning is to open my curtains and look at the world outside my window. How beautifully the birds are chirping and singing. It's like greeting me and wishing me a good morning. It all feels so poetic. And yes, of course, what a boring life will that be, where poems or where romanticism does not have a role to play. Once I'm done romanticizing the whole morning, I get ready for the work. I get ready for the day ahead. The first thing I do, I correct my bed sheet. I make my bed. I fold my blankets. That is the time when I remember those times when my mom used to scold me every morning to make my bed. She used to be the one making my bed. But after I have come to college, for the past 3 years, I have been making my own bed. And each morning, I miss her. I remember those times when she used to scold me for this thing. Pushing away my nostalgia, I finally step forward and I play my favorite music. Because, of course, what morning it is which does not have some energetic music playing? Once all my energy is set in tune for the day, I bring out my brush and my toothpaste and start brushing my teeth. But wait, it's not just an idle brushing, it will definitely be one mixed with the Read the Sanjay song and some good bhangra. When I went out, I realized that the washing machine was empty, that too on a weekend. It was quite surprising for me, but I took the chance and I went out with my clothes to wash my clothing because, of course, it's a weekend. You never know when someone else comes in with their own clothes to wash their laundry. But yes, as the machine was empty, I took the chance and I put a sixer and I washed my clothes. See, did I not tell you that someone else would just come and wash their laundry? Yes, someone just entered after me and they wanted to wash, but as they saw me washing my clothes, so they went away and they asked me to call them, which I will definitely after 2 hours when I'm done washing my clothes. Haha, done. Once I had my laundry set in place, the next thing was to sit and have a big gulp of water. I was so thirsty. Then I sat and I browsed the internet for some hot sizzling fashion news. Once I had my daily dose of fashion news, I took my towel and my products and went for a bath. I had to wash my hair today, so definitely it will take a lot of time. So without wasting any time, I just went in for that one bath. As soon as I finished bathing, the buzzer of my machine went off. So which means I had to go out and I had to shift my clothes from the washing spinner to the drying spinner. So I pat dry my hair and that is what I did. I went out, I switched the clothing from the washing spinner to the drying spinner and came back inside for some skincare. After I had finished the major chunks of the work that I had to do, I sat with another big gulp of water, took in a deep breath, and yes, again scrolled through some more fashion news. I was actually waiting for the machine buzzer to go off so that I can go and have my breakfast without any worries of my laundry. So yes, it happened. The machine buzzer went off. I put my laundry inside my room. I checked the weather outside. It was beautiful. The clouds out there were so beautiful. It seemed like cotton candy. I was relieved that it is not going to rain anyhow, even there are clouds in the sky. I took my water bottle, saw the time, locked my room, and went for the breakfast finally. But wait. Is my weekend going to be so plain and casual? Of course not. Though this is a very common thing for me, I had to get down 4 big floors to reach to the mess room, the room where we actually get breakfast. I am habitual of it, but of course you guys are not. So let me tell you, I get down 4 floors every day to reach the ground floor, and then I have to come 4 floors again up to reach my own room. Their life. Having eaten my favorite breakfast of the week, which was chana chaat and halwa, I came up with the keys to the terrace, and it was time for me to go on the terrace in this excessive heat to put my laundry to dry. So I checked the weather again to see if there were any signs of rain, and luckily there weren't any, but there were a lot of clouds outside, so I doubted my instincts. But yes, I had to rely on them because there was no other option, and I do not trust on these weather forecasting agencies because they're not usually right. So as soon as I recognized and I realized that I had to rely on my instincts, I rushed onto the terrace to dry my clothes. The weather up there was so pleasant, yet it was more of a mixed sort of a weather. It was cool sometimes as the wind was blowing, but when the wind stopped, it was so hot. But it was great. I was totally romanticizing me standing up there and having the main character vibes. Of course, my life is all about romanticism. And yes, I want to mention here that if you want to see me romanticize my life, you must definitely check out my Instagram, o.kamliye. After completing this one last major chunk of my work, I sat down to work. Finally. But is it actually going to be so smooth?
Well, let me just tell you, things are going as per plan, I guess. I sat for a few minutes looking for the work that I was supposed to do on my laptop, the academic work particularly. But yes, how can things go so smoothly, right? I just got distracted and I remember that I was supposed to and I had planned to put up certain reels today on my Instagram. Ta-da! And that is what happened. I spent 1.5 hour posting and editing reels again on Instagram. So yes, it is like now I have put down all the burden that I had on me regarding putting up and posting reels on my Instagram and keeping the algorithm going, keeping the scores running. So yeah, let's see if I'll be able to continue my so-called idle day, idle weekend. It's already 1:30 and I haven't done anything related to my academic work. But yeah, let's hope for the best. We still have a lot of hours to go. So I'll now be starting my work with proper honesty and without any procrastination. So let's get going, guys.
After a lot of commentary and after a lot of overacting and multiple times procrastinating the things, I finally sat down to work on my academic and curricular things. I brought out the research paper that I was working on and I finally started working on it. After sitting consistently in one position, doing that one same work, I actually got bored. So I brought out that one packet of chips I was saving for a lot of time and I sat and ate that one packet. I wanted to want something, yeah. Slowly the time went by and it was a time of sunset. That one time when sun actually enters my room.
You guys might be thinking कि मैं कर क्या रही हूँ. मैं अपनी पोजीशन बदल बदल के काम करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ and the phone is on the laptop at this point of time. I'll just show it to you. Here. I had kept my phone over here and ये जो धूप मेरे चेहरे पे आ रही है, it comes from here. बहुत soothing लग रही है. Yes.
So, this was the time when sun was entering my room after reflecting from my window. So, it was a very romanticized version of my room and it was so beautiful. Things were going so smoothly as if in a whole fantasized world. But how can they go so smoothly, right? After all, it's my story, it's my movie. It can never go smooth. The Wi Fi I was using went to no internet. How would I work now? What would I do?
Hello people. So अभी टाइम हो रहा है 3:15 and I have finished most of my work and my back aches. I have been sitting for so long. It has been 3 hours that I have been constantly sitting. So yes, I guess I do deserve a break. Though I haven't done a lot of work, I've finished most of it, and this great Wi-Fi of mine has actually stopped working and it shows no internet, and I am surviving without recharge at this point of time. So yes, I don't have the access to internet. Even last night this was a scenario and I was not able to work because of no internet again. So yeah, I just wish that it comes back soon, otherwise I won't be able to work. So yes, it's 3:15 and I guess it's time for me to go and have lunch before it gets finished, because after all I'm in a hostel and you need to solely rely on the food that they provide over there. So if it gets finished, it will be difficult for me to have lunch. So yes, without any further delay, I must go and rush and have lunch. Let's go. Ouch!
स्नैप है
YouTube है.
नहीं
Advantages.
दिख रहा है देखो हम लोग मिरर में भी दिख रहे हैं
Advantages of having the washing machine on your floor. Everyone comes to your floor and says hi to you.
that's exactly what she not means. I think so.
Well, I mean it.
No, you don't
I do.
mean it.
I do mean it.
You
can
mean
have
that
chit chat.
you mean what you mean is
What I mean is, give me a
we
minute.
love
guys.
friends. Love friends.
मतलब? I did not get your question.
I wanted to ask wait.
So let me tell you guys, the Wi-Fi is gone. Still, it is. What is the time? It's still 4:34 p.m. The Wi-Fi has not yet returned, and I am sitting chit-chatting with Adricha. आपके पीछे से धूप आ रही है. Do you want to sit on this कुर्सी? We
No,
can have a chit-chat.
I love the धूप. I am जादू.
वीडियो में तुम नहीं आ रही हो इसलिए.
No issue. देखो गाइस मेरा शक्ल देख लो बस एक बार उसके बाद मत देखना.
उसके बाद मत देखना. तो फिर तो गाइस अदरीजा जस्ट लेफ्ट एंड आई हैड प्लान कि छत पे जाके नाउ आई विल बी enjoying the sunset, but just when I was packing up the things that I had to take on the terrace, I was just leaving. I just exited the door and auntie came in Wi-Fi सही करने के लिए. And yes, the Wi-Fi is not perfectly working fine, ruining my plans of enjoying the sunset, but yes, at least now I can work. So yes, let's get back to work.
It was the time after dusk. It was getting dark slowly and steadily. There was not enough light entering my room, so I put on the fairy lights I had mounted on my wall. And I sat to work again on my academics. After completing a certain amount of work, I realized that I was yet to bring down my clothes, my laundry from the terrace. So what? I shut down my laptop and I rushed to get my laundry off. The colors of the sky had me in awe. The slow wind touching my face told me to stop. For some moments, take a pause and analyze my life from a second person perspective. I agreed with her. I took a pause. I admired the sky. I went into a deep reverie to find the sole purpose of me being here on this earth, trying to become who I want to and trying to find the sole purpose of my life. Coming out of this deep reverie, I had to analyze my steps, the actions I was taking towards my dream future. I sat down and analyzed my life, my days, how they were going. I journaled. I wrote down all that I had in my life. I wrote down the pending tasks and striked off the tasks that I had already completed.
So people, क्या time हो रहा है अभी? It is 7:31 p.m. in the evening and I have done almost all of my work, though I am yet to finish my submission for tomorrow. I have this one submission tomorrow wherein I have to rebrand a media company and I'm yet to do the research for that. And the logo is definitely not done. So, yes, it will definitely take a lot of time. This is the only assignment that I'm yet to do that I had on my list, on my to do list. Yes, I do have a mental to do list, and you might have seen me writing in this diary, this pink cute diary over here. This is where I note down all my to do list and all my assignments and all the tasks that I have to do. And I don't set a limit on myself that how long or within what time do I have to finish my work. It depends on my own convenience and how long I take to finish this particular work. So yeah, it's 7:30. I've ordered a parcel for myself. It's just a mini celebration because I've actually done a good work, not today, but like in the recent times. A little celebration to celebrate and actually, what do we say? So yeah, thank you to my this little brain over here. Whatever, I make sure to celebrate small wins and treat myself with sweets and everything. So I've ordered a waffle today. It is not for a celebration, or actually a celebration, I would say. I've come so far. This is just a thank you treat to myself. So yeah, it's like taking myself on date. I usually take myself on date. It's a solo dates, but today no dates because I have a lot of work to do, and that is the reason why I ordered it at home and it's right on the way. I'll be receiving it in the next half an hour. So it'll be a date, a candlelight date in my own room with my own self. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, looking forward to it. Now while I wait for my parcel to come, let's just relax for some time and then let's figure out that what exactly do I have to do in my assignment. So yeah. आ गया. Our waffle cake is here. My god. Fascination. Let's just take it out. My god. First we'll sit with proper peace. We'll take proper breathe. Wow, this is actually rhyming. First we'll sit with proper peace and then we'll take a proper breathe. Fine, enough of it. Tissue. Then we have the spoon. And comes the final thing and the main thing. Dun-da-da! My god. Okay, so this waffle is from Wafcha. And if you guys know me, maybe I haven't told this before on my channel that I love collecting bottles and glass pieces. It's like I have even if I have Amul Cool or any other shake drink that comes in packaged bottles, glass bottles, I collect all of them, and I have multiple glass bottles in which I have planted money plants. And this is one part of the collection, so I don't know what I'll be doing with this, but it's very beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'll be washing it and keeping it. It looks pretty. Smells also good. I just hope it's tasty as well. So yes, let's set the mood. Let's put up the lighting and let's celebrate my small win of the past 1 month, most probably, with this waff jar. So we've had an amazing day today. I mean, I did almost everything that I planned to, except for the fact that I am yet supposed to start my assignment, which I'm supposed to submit tomorrow. 2 minutes silence. Fine, whatever. I have the whole night and I have time till tomorrow 12 a.m. So like midnight. So most probably I'll be able to finish my assignment. I don't know with which face should I say this, with how much courage should I say this, though I am saying it with a lot of courage. I'm not sure if let's just manifest the right thing. Yes, I will be able to finish the assignment. I'll definitely update you in the description box below if I was able to finish my assignment or not. So yeah, that's all for today's video. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe my YouTube channel, comment down below, and you can definitely suggest me some more amazing content in the comment below, and I will definitely try to make videos on that content. So yeah, Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for being such a good patient audience that you have actually made it to the end of the video. Well, I won't speak much anymore. And this was an ideal life in a fashion student's life. An ideal weekend in the fashion student's life. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Wish me luck for this.